This inscription is located right in front of Mahadev temple at Kakoda, and it was known to villagers. But recently, some individuals, some researchers have tried to read or to decipher what is written on that inscription. And one such attempt was done by Yogesh Nagvekar from History Lovers Group. Another attempt was done by a well-known environmentalist and historian, folklorist, Sri Rajendra Kerkar. And in this attempt, Sri Rajendra Kerkar contacted Dr. Murugesh from Udupi. He is a well-known archaeologist, retired from college, and he was successful in reading the entire text. If you see this inscription, it is divided into two parts. The upper portion is composed in Hale Kannada script and the language is Kannada. The same text is translated in the lower part and it is written in Devanagari script with Sanskrit as language. The content of this inscription is the same. It is composed or it is engraved by a father in memory of his son who lost life during the conquest of Gopura. Now this inscription mentions the name of Talara Nevaya. Talara in this context indicates administrator or the subordinate, and the person or his son who died during conquest of Gopura is mentioned as Gundaya. Now as we read this, as per the decipherment of this inscription, we come to know that Gundaya, while conquering Gopura, lost his life, and in his memory, his father, Talara Nevaya, he erected this memorial inscription. Now it is very interesting to note that there is no mention of a king, there is no mention of a date. So it is up to historians to interpret on comparing it with other contemporary inscriptions to relate who was Gundaya and who was Nevaya, and whether the Gopura referred over here is Govapuri or Gopakapattana is open for interpretation. But nevertheless, the characters of script are of 10th century, which is contemporary to Kadamba rule, and this has created or this has generated a lot of interest among researchers now to work more on this and to find out whether it is belonging to the king Shashtadeva who ruled in 10th century and associated with the conquest of Govapuri. So this inscription, discovery of this inscription has opened a new chapter in the history of Goa, and especially to understand how the administration of this region and what kind of language, what kind of cultural setting existed in this area, and this will be very useful in terms of history of Goa.